why I expect Uber. Hello ladies, thanks for tuning in. Before we start, please like and subscribe, and don't forget that you can have free chapters of my femininity guide, how to bag a high caliber man in 12 weeks, simply by checking the link in my description box. Have you ever wondered why some women get cab sent when they go on a date where you have to take public transportation and sweat and be around other people who sweat? So today I want to explain why this is a strong boundary that I have. So I know this might ruffle some feathers, but stick with me because what I'm sharing here will change how you date and will make you feel like a princess each time you go on a date. The real reason behind the Uber request, a lot of men, you need to understand that a lot of men will ask out women so that they don't feel alone, or they can have someone to spend some time with and validate them, but it doesn't mean that they are super into you or that they see some sort of potential in you. It's just that you aren't even there. It's like you aren't their real type, but you are all they can get. So they will entertain you for a while and invest very little. So yeah, for you to vet them and see if you are their real type, because that's the goal, right? When you meet them, the first thing that you need to have a look at is of course the money, and if you are their real type, or if they are settling. So yeah, you need to know that most of them aren't necessarily invested in building something meaningful, and yeah, and that's one of the reasons why I require Uber, and I'm gonna explain later on what are the other reasons. If a guy wants to take me out, I want to make sure that he's ready to lead financially in a way that reflects real interest. I don't lose my valuable time and resources if this doesn't turn out the way I want it. I have a way to control my schedule. I can work during the commute, so it's not a total waste of time. So yeah, for me, Uber is not just about luxury and entitlement. Like I don't think that I'm entitled when I ask for a cab. I just think that that's basic manners, that good manners, and also it's a practical way to qualify him. Now I want to discuss what Uber reveals about a man's income and priorities. A man who is serious, who has his life together, won't hesitate to cover a simple cost. Why? Because it's a small investment that shows that he values your time. He's financially stable enough to show that he's financially stable enough, and it shows through his actions. He's willing to put in effort from the very start. And conversely, a man who can't or won't pay for your Uber, he will tell you something like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm busy, I have too much work, or something happened. But the reality is that it doesn't make much. So yeah, you have to get rid of him. So yeah, you need to make sure that you have the kind of dynamic you want as a feminine woman. And a man who can't even cover the cost of your cab isn't the guy for you. So now I want to explain why this boundary protects your time and your energy. You need to understand that your time is your most valuable asset. Like you can never get it back. You can get money back, like you can find money on the floor tomorrow, right? So yeah, money you can always get it back and you can make it back. But for time, it's different. Once it's wasted, it's wasted. So if you're taking your love life seriously, you want to be strategic, and you need to put things in place to vet men faster. So yeah, you want to make sure that you aren't wasting hours, and you aren't helping him feel out his loneliness and ego. So yeah, the Uber gives you control over your schedule. You know when the cab is scheduled, so you're gonna arrange your time better actually, and it also makes you feel more glamorous. You get to take nice selfies in the cab. You get to have a nice view of the city. You are relaxed because maybe normally you are the one driving, and now you can just relax in the cab. You're gonna feel like a princess, and you know that he's waiting for you as well, and you're excited to see him because you think, oh, okay, he has the mean to do small things like that. So you're gonna feel more excitement about the date. And also, in the cab you can do the last makeup touch-ups in case you are running late. So yeah, that's really nice. And you also get peace of mind knowing that you're not using your own money if this date doesn't turn into a second one. And maybe right now you're feeling guilt, like, yeah, but for him as well it's a cost and all of that. But actually, yes, I mean, it's a cost, but men have more disposable income than you. And even if you aren't his dream girl and all of that, like, socially he's still scoring points. You see, just for being seen with you, for being seen with a woman, he he had a win already, but that's not the same thing for you. Like, you don't have much out of this date, so it's okay for you to let him cover that cost. So now I want to discuss another thing that gonna help you see faster if he was into you or not. And I want you to know that the return trip will tell you if he liked you or not. Because listen, a man who is really into you will agree to cover the return trip. He can ask you to come, like he can be okay with paying for the for you coming to the restaurant, but if he doesn't see a future with you, he won't cover the return trip. So you see, when you do that, at least you don't waste time and you don't project, or and you don't have illusion with this new connection. So yeah, so a man who finds you amazing and all of that will want to, make you feel like a princess, protect you, and will worry about your comfort. And also, a man who's into you wants to impress you with his money. You see, like, that's really something that you need to understand. If he likes you, he'll want to impress you. So if you don't see him wanting to do anything, then he's not for you. So yeah, you're gonna see that if he resists paying for the return trip, or tries to make excuses like, oh, but taking public transportation is safe in the city, like, I don't, nothing happened to me and all of that. Like, first of all, that's a red flag, because he doesn't understand what women go through. So that's a red flag, that you need to have a man who knows that women aren't safe in this world. And so yeah, he's basically not invested. And you also need to remember that the nanny, the future expenses, and the lifestyle that you have and you want to keep or even improve when you date isn't free. So yeah, this is how early financial standards set the tone for everything that follows. So maybe now you're thinking, okay, Eunice, I want that. I want to feel like a princess now when I go on date and all of that. So how to ask for the Uber, and actually I made many modules on that on my Patreon. So if you're interested, check my description box. But yeah, like, I really want you to understand that if it's worth your time, he'll respect it, and if he doesn't, that's a big insight about what kind of partner he's going to be. So to conclude, I wanted to explain, yes, why I require Uber. And yeah, for me, it's not just about transportation, because yes, I can take public transportation, I can pay it for myself as well, I can drive and all of that, but that's not the point. For me, it's a financial test, it's a time management strategy, and it's a way to gauge his true interest. And so maybe right now you're wondering, okay, Eunice, I want to feel like a princess now. I want to use Uber as a tool to vet him and all of that. So how can I ask for that stuff? Well, I have many modules on that on Patreon. So if you're interested, like, simply click the link in my description box. But yeah, like, for me, Uber is a way to see if it's worth my time, and if he respects it, and and honestly, like, if a guy doesn't want to send you a cab, like, that's a big insight about what kind of partner he's going to be and what kind of dynamic you're gonna have. Like, is money an issue in that relationship? Because honestly, like, I work and I can get myself anything I want. So if even a cab is difficult for him, like, I'm not the right girl for him, you see. So there you have it. Like, this is why I require Uber on a first date. And as you can see, it's a lot more than just transportation for me. It's a financial test, it's a time management strategy, and it's a way to gauge his true interest. If you need help with setting boundaries in dating and you voice checks at the idea of asking for the little things, I want you to apply and send me a DM at High Value Queens.